Hello learners, this is Shraddha Bharti and I welcome you all to yet another lecture on soil mechanics, and in this video we are going to learn about the water content of the soil. So by definition, what is water content? Water content is defined as the ratio of the mass of water present in the soil to the mass of solids. This means water content is the ratio of mass of water present in the soil to the mass of solids. If this is the mass of water in the soil and this is the mass of solids, the water content is the ratio of all the water in the soil sample to the mass of solids. Now, we are going to derive one of the important relationships between the mass of the solids present in the soil to the total mass of the soil and the water content. This is the whole mass of the soil. If you consider this, capital M is the mass of the soil, this is the mass of the solids, and water content is the ratio between the mass of the water present in the soil to the mass of solids. So now we are going to derive one of the very important relationships between the mass of solids present in the soil to the total mass of the soil with along with the water content, and it is very useful for solving many numerical problems. So let's do it. Let's just add 1 to both sides of the equation, which we can mathematically do. Water content plus 1 is mass of water by mass of solids plus 1. Now, solving both sides, we get water content plus 1 is mass of water plus mass of solids by mass of solids. Now, since the mass of air is very much negligible, mass of air is negligible, we don't take the mass of air. So that means mass of water and mass of solids together make the total mass of the soil. Total mass of the soil is mass of air plus mass of water plus mass of solids. But since we are taking mass of air as negligible, so mass of water plus mass of solids will constitute the total mass of soil. This means that in place of mass of water plus mass of solids, we can write the total mass of, let me write it as Wm, total mass of the soil by mass of solids. This means that we can write mass of solids is total mass of the soil by 1 plus W. So this is one of the most important relationships you will encounter everywhere. It is particularly useful when total mass of the soil is given to you and the water content of the soil is given to you and you have to find the mass of solids. So you use this relationship while tackling such problems. So that's all for today's class. Thank you for watching. Do like and follow me for more, and have a nice day.